Hey guys, what's up? Shin0525 here. Happy Sonic Month, everybody. Yeah, I'm here. I'm making a Sonic related content video. Honestly, I'm doing an animation and it's taking a little bit longer than I thought. I wanted to post it the first Saturday of Sonic Month, but I'm probably gonna need a little bit more time on it. So I need some low effort content to post on Saturday. So we're here making a tier list. So I'm here on tierlistmaker.com, and this is the ranking. Is this the whole thing? Okay, view the community rank. This is the Sonic Iterations tier list. So these are kind of like the different versions of Sonic. They seem to have like all of them. Yeah, that's a pretty good. I don't think they have Sonic Prime Sonic on here, but this is good enough to make a decent video on. So honestly, how should we start this? Yeah, okay, let's just go like straight down the list. So we're just gonna knock them out this way. So I guess we'll start with the Sonic 06 Sonic. He's pretty cool. Honestly, you know, like Sonic 06 isn't a great game. Oh, on a side note, Sonic P06, the fan recreation mod, it's not even a mod, it's like they built the game from the ground up, is so good. They completely fixed Sonic 06. But, I really like Sonic's character in Sonic 06. Even though, like, the story's, like, ridiculous and not very good, I do like the more serious tone with it. So, I'm gonna say Sonic 06 that's an A rank for me. He's pretty cool, he's pretty consistent with his character. He's the best in, the CG cutscenes, like the opening, where he, like, runs around, Elise, knocking over the robots, and then, like, he taps it with its foot and it, like, falls down. That is pure Sonic the Hedgehog. That is an A rank performance right there. He does falter like through the rest of the game, but honestly, Sonic 06 Sonic is honestly pretty good. I'm gonna give him an A. Oh, looks like we went right into Archie Sonic. Oh, I guess, yeah, Archie Sonic, Black Knight, boom. Okay, so it goes alphabetical. Okay, so Archie Sonic, easy S tier. Honestly, probably the best iteration of Sonic the Hedgehog, period. Archie Sonic is so ridiculously good. Like, for me personally, as a Sonic fan, this is the prime. Like, when I think of Sonic the Hedgehog, I think of Archie Sonic. Like, he is the prime version of Sonic that I'd say is the best. He's the most heroic. He's the most, like, multifaceted in, like, his emotions. Just a huge range, and like it's no surprise the comic spanned over 200 issues, so there was plenty of time to like dive into like Sonic's character, and I think they really nailed it by the end. So Archie Sonic, up there. There's a reason why everyone loves Archie Sonic. All right, I'm happy they put this one in. Sonic from Sonic the Black Knight is the best Sonic in game form. I think Archie Sonic is the best Sonic, but Sonic in Sonic the Black Knights, the way they wrote him in that game is the best interpretation of Sonic in any video game, period. They knew exactly who he was. He was like heroic, but not too heroic, where like a lot of stuff he does was for like kind of selfish reasons. Like he saved the day because he wanted to save the day. He didn't save the day because like he felt like morally obligated to. And just the way he interacts with Merlina and Caliburn, perfect. Just a perfect rendition of Sonic. Like, one of the highlight moments is when like he has to do the trial for the Lady of the Lake, and he like they were about to, like, they finished all like the trials and they were about to head home or head back to the Lady of the Lake, and then he sees like this kid crying in the forest, and he stops. Here's what the kid has to say, and the kid says, like, oh, my family's been taken by a dragon. And Sonic, without hesitation, goes and saves his family from the dragon, even though they knew he wouldn't make it back in time to finish the thing, but that was also a part of the test. So again, Sonic the Black Knight Sonic, Prime Sonic. Alright, who we got here? Sonic Boom Sonic? Boom starts with B. I'll put him in B tier. I like his attitude. I like his, like, snarky, sarcastic, kind of jokey attitude. I think if you were gonna do, like, a jokey, like, more lighthearted Sonic, I think Boom's a solid choice. I just wish, like, Boom in general was more of, like, an action-oriented show. And I wish they kind of, like, explored that more of his character. But I think Sonic Boom Sonic is definitely, B tier. This is probably gonna be controversial. This is probably classic Sonic. Okay, wait. There's a big exception. Okay, no. Okay, if we're going classic Sonic, when I think classic Sonic, I think of Sonic 1, 2, 3, and CD, obviously. But then you also have to think of the Sonic movie, the animated one with Metal Sonic. I believe that the whole movie title is Sonic Catch Your Tails and Scrape Some Knuckles. I believe that was on the VHS. And that was on a white VHS, by the way. If we're judging that Sonic, I'm gonna put him in A. If that's the Sonic, if it's just classic Sonic from the games, I'll put him in B, mainly because he doesn't have, that much, like, he does have a personality, but not, like, that much. So, yeah, I'm gonna say A. A for classic. I don't know who this Sonic is. He looks like Sonic from, like, a Cartoon Network show. I know he's on, like, OKKO. I honestly don't know who this is. So I'm just not gonna rank him because, like, I don't know it. Sonic from Sonic Colors, that's definitely a D. Sonic Colors was, like, the downward slope of, like, Sonic's character and character writing. Like, because Sonic Colors had the line of, Whiskers McNose hair, or Baldy McNose hair. Like, Sonic, like, Archie Sonic would never say that. Sonic 06 Sonic would never say that. Hell, even Sonic Boom Sonic would never say that. But, yeah, it's D. I really didn't like Sonic. Like, again, this is, like, the kind of arc where Sonic's character just kind of like, oh, we gotta make him, like, super kid-friendly, not offensive, and not edgy in any sort of way. These characters had, like, edge, but, like, in a good way. So, yeah, now, this is the decline for Sonic, so D rank, I think really, really fits it. This is obviously Sonic Adventure Sonic, so I guess Adventure 1, 2, and since he's wearing sunglasses, I guess the Ryder games. That definitely gets an A rank. He has iconic lines like, "This is happening!" And, he did, like, what is it? Like, drop kick a giant pyramid Egyptian golem thing. So that's pretty cool, and, his character is pretty solid, especially in Sonic Adventure 2. Like, his whole, like, my favorite moment in Sonic Adventure 2, or Sonic moment in Sonic Adventure 2, is when, Sonic goes into the Space Colony Arc to save Amy, and he's like, "You're a real big-time villain now, Doctor." That attitude, that's Prime Sonic. But I'm gonna put him in A. So what do we have here? It's like Sonic Generations. There's like Sonic and Classic Sonic. Kind of D, because, like, Generations is still in that, like, decline phase. Like, because, like, I believe that was the game, like, right after Colors. So yeah, they didn't really do anything. I don't know who this Sonic is, because this is obviously Archie Sonic. And we do have IDW Sonic, or this might be IDW Sonic. Okay, if I put Archie Sonic up there, I gotta put IDW Sonic up there too. Because, IDW Sonic is pretty much, like, the best parts of, like, Archie Sonic without all, like, the baggage that, like, Archie Sonic had, since it started out as, like, a joke issue in the comics, and then there's a lot of, like, kind of baggage here. This is just a more cleaned version of Archie Sonic, but I still like Archie Sonic a bit more than IDW Sonic, because like Archie Sonic has like more history behind him, and just IDW Sonic is still good, but he's still too fresh. Like, but definitely easy S tier. That's an S tier for me. Lego Sonic. I don't think Lego Sonic really has a personality, but he's not in like the decline phase, so I'm gonna put him in C. Movie Sonic, I'll put him with B. Again, I feel like he's very up there with like Sonic Boom Sonic. They kind of went with that way with his personality. I would like to see like Movie Sonic get a bit more angry. He had like a cool moment in like Sonic 2 when he went like super, but like that wasn't more like anger. That was just kind of like him turning Super Sonic. So I kind of hope he has more like emotional range in the third movie when like Shadow is introduced. So I'm gonna just leave him here. I think B rank is pretty good, and like honestly, he did like Movie Sonic really did put Sonic back in like a good spotlight, despite what you think, or what you think of the movies. Even though I think the majority of people love the movies. But yeah, just being a good Sonic movie and a good video game movie in general, and beating Suicide Squad, which was really funny, or the Harley Quinn movie, that was supposed to like destroy this movie. Like, it's just funny. So yeah, Movie Sonic's there. I guess this is Red Sonic from Sonic Colors. Since I put Sonic Colors in here, like this is like the robot Sonic that you play as in like 2-player mode. I really don't have anything to say on it. There is a green one, and that's the closest we're ever gonna get to play as Scourge the Hedgehog in a canon game. So that's cool, but again, that's still in like the decline. He's not even like a real Sonic. Movie Sonic, or first iteration Movie Sonic. I don't want to put it in an E. Yeah, let's put it in E. Because I was gonna say, like, he did have a role in making this movie so good. By being like this bad, he paved the way to get like a movie Sonic we have today. So I do kind of respect this iteration of Sonic for that. But yeah, he's just not good. It's just not a good model for Sonic, just as like an aesthetic point. And it's just not good. It's funny that he does like appear in what is it? The Chip 'n Dale's movie. But other than that, it's just like E. Okay, I'm gonna say this is Sonic from Sonic SatAM. Easy S rank. I grew up watching Sonic SatAM. In fact, fun story, I did not know Sonic was a video game character when I was a lot younger, because growing up, I never had a Genesis or anything, and or any Sega console for that matter. So growing up, I didn't know Sonic was actually like a video game, but I did religiously watch Sonic SatAM every single morning, or every single Saturday, and I absolutely love this show. This Sonic is what got me into Sonic the Hedgehog, so obviously easy S rank. S rank Sonic. Absolutely, like, has a great attitude. He's voiced by Julia White. Just prime Sonic. Prime Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know who this Sonic is. If I were to guess, this looks like Sonic 3D Blast Sonic. So is this like Sonic's first iteration into 3D? If that's so, I'm gonna put him in C. It's not like the decline, but it was like Sonic's first, like Sonic CD, or not Sonic CD, Sonic 3D Blast and Sonic Extreme. Those are real like stumbling blocks for Sonic, like transitioning to 3D. So I'm gonna put him in C rank next to Lego Sonic. Sonic from Sonic the Black Knight, or not Black Knight, Secret Rings. Definitely not as good as Black Knight Sonic, so he's not S tier. He is better than these two. Fuck it, I'll put him in A tier. That's an A tier Sonic. I do like how he because again, he keeps like that Sonic Adventure type attitude. This is like before like the decline in Sonic Colors. So he does keep that attitude. I do like my favorite scene in that game is when he like seals the genie in the lamp. That scene is awesome. He like sits down on the throne, like owns the room, like commands the genie with like the wishes, puts him in the lamp, and then wishes for like a mountain of handkerchiefs. So it's like you went from a really badass scene to like a really dorky, cheesy scene, and that's like perfect Sonic Adventure Sonic right there. So yeah, I feel comfortable putting Sonic Secret Ring Sonic in A tier. Really, if you haven't played the storybook games, I highly recommend, or I won't highly, but if you could play them, I recommend them. They're fun. Sonic the Secret Ring sucks, mainly because of its control scheme. But Sonic the Black Knight is an awesome, underrated gem. So, I'd say even play both of them. But just know Sonic the Secret Rings is real rough in the controls. I don't know who this Sonic is, so I'm not going to rate him. Sonic.exe, I'm going to put an E. I'm not a real fan of Sonic.exe. He's like that creepy pasta stuff. I guarantee you, if I grew up, if I was like a kid in like 2010, when Sonic.exe was like a thing, I'd fucking love it. But I grew up in like the 90s and early 2000s. So I was like in high school, almost in college, or like in high school when Sonic.exe kind of became a thing, and it was just like, not my thing. So I'm just gonna put him in E. I think he should be next to like creepy, scary Sonic over here. This is Sonic Man. He's from Sonic 06. You actually get to like race him a couple times. I'll put him in C. He's not like a super great character. There's not much to him. He just really likes Sonic. He wears like a Sonic helmet, and he claims that he's fast, and you do have to race him, which is actually kind of funny. He is one of the highlights of Sonic 06. But other than that, there's really not much to him. It would be funny if they put him in like another game. I think if he went in like multiple games, like kind of like Big the Cat, and they kind of like reused them for stuff, I think I'd have a better opinion of him. But since he's only in Sonic 06 and was kind of like this little joke character, yeah, no, I don't, yeah, I'm just gonna leave him here in C. I think C is a good place for it. Now we got Sonic X Sonic. This is a tough one. Because, like, he does kind of have, like, the attitude to get him into an A rank. But what holds him back for me is... he's definitely better than these two Sonics. So I want to put him here, like, in front of, like, these two Sonics. Because, like, Sonic X Sonic is still, like, more serious than the other Sonics. But what kind of brings him down is the fact that, like, Chris Thorndyke's a thing. I think Sonic X could have been a really great show if they just did not put Chris Thorndyke in there. And they just kind of kept it like Sonic goes to like our world, and like they kind of roughly do adaptations of the games. But the fact that like Sonic has to hang out with Chris all the time, and one of the problems with Chris is they made him way too young. He's like in kindergarten or something. Like kindergarten or like first grade. I remember like watching like Sonic X and like realizing that like Chris is like super young. Cause like he kind of looks like a middle schooler, but no, he's in like elementary school. Like he's super young, and it's just like that's not a good pairing for Sonic to be hanging out with like a super young kid. Cause like then you can't like have awesome adventures. So I definitely think like Chris Thorndyke holds back Sonic a lot. That's why Season 3 is so great, because they kind of like Chris is there, but like he's not like really a part of the story all that much. So I definitely think because like Season 3 is like the best season of Sonic X. But I think solid B tier for Sonic. He's pretty cool. Again, he kind of has that like adventure kind of attitude with him, but yeah, he's up there. I think B is a solid place, like top B. Like he's definitely above Boom and Movie Sonic. Sonic from Sonic the Comic. He's definitely not above Sonic X. I've never read the British Sonic comic. I'm gonna leave him here for a second. I've never read it myself, but I have watched like a bunch of videos on it, and for what I've gathered, he's heroic and he does care about his friends, but he's like super rude and like honestly borderline like mean a lot of the time. So like he just has like a really bad attitude. Honestly, he kind of feels like evil Sonic from Archie Sonic, just without like going full evil. He's just mean and kind of a dick. So I don't know if I put him in B rank. Maybe like, well, again, I do feel like he's above Boom and not really. I'll put him in low B rank. Mainly because like I don't know 100% about him. I know he has like an alter personality when he goes into Super Sonic, who's like all evil. And but again, I don't know like super too much about him because I never read the comics myself. I feel comfortable putting him in a B. Putting him in like bottom B rank. I just know he's like kind of a dick, like a not fun dick. And now we got Sonic from Sonic Unleashed. Definitely better than Sonic. I'm debating on whether to put him here or here. I'm thinking back of all the cutscenes he's in. He does have like that opening is super sick. There is also the Night of the Werehog we need to take into consideration. That was a really good. Okay, that bumped him into A rank. I forgot there was a movie. Yeah. So Sonic Unleashed Sonic, he's pretty good. Again, he kind of keeps the Sonic Unleashed was kind of like the last good story game we got. And then it went to like Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations and Sonic Lost World, where it just kind of like teetered off and they made Sonic like too kid friendly. This is kind of like the last game before that transition happened. And I like his character. I like his character in Night of the Werehog too. That was a really cute animation. The intro to Sonic Unleashed is legendary, so we gotta take that into consideration. So yeah, I think this is a solid list. Again, I don't know who these two Sonics are, so I'm not even gonna rate them. But so yeah, there's my list. Archie Sonic being the best Sonic, hands down, easy. Then we got Sonic the Black Knight being the best game iteration of Sonic. IDW Sonic's also very good. Again, I want to see more of IDW Sonic. I want to see IDW Sonic go through more stuff, kind of like Archie Sonic did, and I think maybe we could bump him up past Black Knight. But until then, and Sonic Sad I Am Sonic, perfect Sonic. This is the Sonic that got me into Sonic the Hedgehog, so obviously legendary S rank. The A ranked here, we got Sonic 06, obviously. Classic Sonic. Adventure Sonic. I'm actually going to put Adventure Sonic in front of Classic Sonic. And then we got Sonic and the Secret Rings and Unleashed. I'm happy with this tier as well. B Sonic, I think, is also pretty solid. Sonic X being the best out of that tier. And then, again, C Sonic, not really. Honestly, I don't really know who this Sonic is. I'm just using him as like his first transition into 3D. That's definitely a C rank. Sonic Man, he has potential to be really fun, but again, they don't do anything with him. He's only in Sonic 06, so I can't give him higher than a C. This is where like the decline of Sonic happened, so D rank for me. This is where like the stories just started becoming like almost nothing. And then, obviously, E rank, we got Movie Sonic, we got Sonic.exe. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Happy Sonic Month. I hope you're enjoying the Sonic content that's going on the channel. Other than that, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. That would really help me out. Give me your thoughts on how you would rank, or give me, like, what is your favorite interpretation of Sonic the Hedgehog? Obviously, mine is Archie Sonic. But, what's yours? So be sure to write that in the comments below. And, yeah, those are kind of my thoughts. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Keep enjoying Sonic Month, and I'll see you later.